It's morning and the sun is shining and it's not so cold. There's our pony with his freshly trimmed feet. He's a very nice pony who doesn't want me to touch his butt, apparently. He's like, no, don't touch my butt. So everyone's doing pretty well. Arwen's being odd. She wasn't dead. I had somebody think that she was dead in the video yesterday. She wasn't dead. She's alive. She's just fine. So I'm just going to go look for eggs. Rowan got a bunch of eggs out of the other... Oh, I found an egg. Rowan got a bunch of the eggs out of the barrel the other day. And we have some dust bathing chickens here. Look at that. Dust bathing chickens. They are fantastic chickens. Happy to dust bathe. Making a mess. Looking good. Looking fine. Excellent job, sunbathing chickens. Excellent job. They like to scratch around. They like to dirt bath. They're very happy in the sand. That's one of the reasons we use sand. They like it as a dust bath. I don't know why the turkey's supervising, but he is supervising the dust bath. So everyone is looking pretty good today. I'm just looking to see if there's any more eggs. I don't think there is. I think pretty much everyone was laying in the barrel. So Rowan got the eggs on the barrel this morning. Hi, Shadowfax. Yeah. There he is. Shadowfax. Hi. Hi, my man. My biggest man. Yes, you're the biggest man. I love you too. I love you so much. He's our best guy. He's our best little pony. He's our only little pony. He is going to be the only little pony we have. I had somebody ask on the other day on a video if we were going to get another mini horse for him to have friends. The answer is no. We're not going to get another horse for him to have friends. He doesn't like other horses. He prefers to hang out with his goat and his ducks and his turkey and his chickens and stuff like that. He prefers that, and his people. He loves his cats, but he doesn't really like other horses. He's actually afraid of them. That goes back to he was in a oops, get out. But he was in a herd that was really quite aggressive towards him. The stallions, he was a gelding in with a bunch of stallions, and they wouldn't let him eat. So when he doesn't like other horses. Jake's up there, ducks down there, Jake's up top. But so he doesn't like other horses because it scares him. They used to, when we first got him, he had like wounds on his butt from where he'd been bitten by the stallions keeping him away from the food. So he had a couple of problems when we got him. And because he had a couple of problems when we got him, it took a while to rehab him. And to this day, he's afraid of other horses. He doesn't even like the sound of other horses. No eggs in here. Tristan said he already got eggs from this one, so I'm not going to bother. But rabbits over there do not have babies, I promise. I'm not going to walk over there, but actually I will. I'll walk over there and double check, but they don't have babies. It's a little more tamped down. There's so many duck prints. You probably can't see it as well as I can, but there's so many duck prints. The ducks have just been hanging out here so much. But yeah, we don't have any fur. No fur. Sweetheart, thank you. Ugh. Okay, and none for you. So these guys are they're just in here. I know it's not ideal, but the time of year, I can't put up the pens. There's too much snow. And we weren't planning on baby bunnies now. So let's go check in the gazebo. Try not to slip. It is slippery because the sun came out and it's warmer. That's why I'm not in the big pink jacket. It's slippery. You got to watch your footing here. That was the problem yesterday when we were leading Shadowfax to and from getting his feet done. We would take him up to the flat area at the driveway. And it's so icy here. We're like, okay, be very careful. Go very slow. Because we don't want anybody hurt. especially with the hoofed animals. So let's go in here and check. Sneak in here. Okay, so you're going to notice something. So she does not have any fur, but you might notice someone missing. I'm going to tell you why someone's missing. But let's go inside and I'll show you why she's missing. Shh. Quiet. Here are our wonder doggies who are hanging out with us here. So let's go in here, sneaking into Rowan's room. And Tequila's here as supervisor because Tequila is very protective. So Deli's located. Okay, she's been located. Why is she here? What's going on here? Well, last night Rowan went out late to see what was going on. And what have we got? A quad of bunnies. We have 4 little tiny bunnies in here. And Rowan, of course, was worried that those little bunnies wouldn't make it. He was worried that they were so cold and the temperature was dropping. So we just brought the whole cage inside. We gave them some blankets. And Deli's doing wonderfully. She's doing fantastic. She's a really good rabbit. So she's a good mama. We're happy with her. There were 6. 2 of them, unfortunately, passed away pretty much right after they were born. So right now, we have 4 healthy little babies. Hopefully, we continue to have 4 healthy little babies. And yes, it is normal to lose a couple of babies a year. It happens. Just like with humans, a certain number of pregnancies don't result in a child. A certain number of baby bunnies are either, born already dead, or maybe they pass away shortly after birth. Or sometimes, like with Gemini, you have an entire litter that just kind of miscarries at the beginning. It happens. Anyway, that is so far it for us this morning. We'll continue checking on things throughout the day. Hopefully, we get somebody else having babies, but not right now. It would be nice if they spaced them out a little bit so we don't have multiple litters all at once. But we'll see when we go check on them. Well, it's evening now. And it's not cold, but it's cold enough that I needed a sweater. Obviously, it's still winter, which is funny to say on March 11th. But it's winter. So we're just checking in on everyone. Tequila is over there doing bad things. That's Tequila and Vodka. They're doing bad dog things. I'm sure it's bad dog things. They're good dogs, but they're bad dogs. No, they're good dogs. They're not bad at all. They're good ones. So I'm just going in here. So I couldn't find Blue a little while ago, and I didn't film it. I couldn't find him. He was, oh yeah, hi. Blue's obviously here. You can hear him. But I couldn't find him. So because I couldn't find him, I was like getting a little frantic. I was like, oh no, where's my Blue? Where's my Blue? And he's over here now. There he is. There he goes. But he was actually up there. He was actually on top of the barn. So that was fun. But I didn't know where he was. And then all of a sudden he made noise and I like panicked. So that was funny. I wish I had that one on camera. Me panicking on camera would have been fun. There's the ducks doing duck stuff. So looks like some of the chickens are in here. I don't expect any more eggs because apparently Tristan grabbed a couple. So I don't actually think there's any more. We do have a chicken lineup. Right? Chicken lineup. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. We got a chicken lineup. We got a bunch of chickens over that way. Behind me. Lots of chickens, actually. And ducks. And a turkey. So, it's getting a little windy. It's supposed to be windy tonight, but it's not supposed to be overly cold. So, I'm going to quickly check on the quail for eggs, because we got a couple eggs yesterday. We're not hatching them yet. I don't put anything in the incubator till April. You'll probably tell why by the lovely weather. So I don't want any eggs till near the end of April, so I don't put anything in the incubator till then. But I'll see if we get any more eggs out of here. I don't think there should be, but you never know. Hi, ladies and turkey. Ladies and turkey. Hi, Tequila. Tequila's barking. Again, there's like duck feet literally everywhere. Just checking on these rabbits, seeing if anyone else has fur. Hi. So we have that Stump there doing well. No fur, okay. And no fur. That's good. That's a good thing. Yes, I know. Okay. Okay. He's currently the most entertaining dude on the farm. Yeah. You're nice. I know. All right. Sorry about that. Look, these were buried under the snow, and they're starting to turn up. So, you know, dogs are crazy. Dogs are playing, running. So yeah, I'm finding all those kind of things under the snow, and I keep tripping on them. But as the snow melts, they are turning up. No eggs in there. I got one earlier, so. It is still kind of dark. I don't really expect eggs from these guys every day. But you never know. I'm sinking in the snow. We still have way too much snow for March 11th. This is stupid. Stupid amount of snow. It's dumb. But Deli's doing fine. Gemini's not going to have babies. We'll rebreed Gemini. Hopefully have babies in the... That's Daddy Bunny of Deli's babies. That's Daddy. He is actually... He's a lynx. He's really beautiful. He is a gorgeous, gorgeous rabbit. He's a lynx. And then over here, those guys, neither one of them is Daddy, but they're here. But he's a beautiful boy. He's a gorgeous lynx. A lynx is basically, someone's going to ask, a lynx is basically a, like a castor. So it's the agouti, but it's brown and it's diluted. So that's what Silverado is. Okay, so that's why he's got he's got tricolors, and his primary color is actually lilac. So he's really cool. He's really pretty. We like him. And he's the daddy of the ones inside. So because of Deli's genetics, they could be anything from solid black to lilac. Okay, we have no fur for her. None. You're doing really well with your litter box, honey bear. She's not even an indoor rabbit of any kind. She's never been confined until we put her in here. So the fact that she is using a litter box, I'm trouble closing the door, but the fact that she's using a litter box is actually fantastic. That's actually amazing. So, go check on the cats. DK's here. DK's always here. So, run over here, see if we find any more cats. At least we're not going to find rabbits. I've accounted for all the rabbits, so at least we're not going to have rabbits running around the garage when I go in there. But yeah, so today's mostly been about Deli's babies. Gemini's not having them. That's Rowan. He's getting, there's cats. Cat, Jake, Wildfire, Gwen's over there. The only one I don't see is Bowser, but I did see her earlier. But Bowser's not as friendly. Anyway, let's go inside, check on Deli's babies, and then we'll be wrapped up for the day. Well, here are the little ones. It's good to check them a couple of times a day. One, to keep a good eye on them and do a head count. So do I have 4? Yes. If you want to see one up close, look at how tiny they are. No fur, no eyes, no hearing, but they're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. Keep them covered up. And let's do the worst camera work in the world here and check on Mama. I've got my flash on. So, good girl. Good girl, Deli. Mama's looking good, healthy. If you're wondering why she's got some hair missing, it's because she pulled the hair to make her nest. And yeah, the cage bottom needs to be sprayed out. I just like to check while I have them for like ear mites and stuff, which I don't think they have, but doesn't hurt to check. No. Checking them for if they're thin. She's not thin, but you like to check the health of Mama. It's important to do a health check on Mama. I check every day because you definitely want to make sure that Mama needs to be healthy and happy too in order to look after her babies. And Rowan's gone to get her bowl of food, so she'll have her food to eat. And she is a very friendly rabbit. She's so lush, so thick-furred. Oh, she's lovely. Anyway, that is pretty much our entire day, because I'm not doing anything this evening except wondering why Gemini refuses to have babies. It's not her fault. It's not her fault. I'm sure she just miscarried very early on, and her hormones indicated that she was still pregnant. So she made a nest that never amounted to anything. But it's okay. We'll rebreed her on Saturday, get babies in April. It's not a rush. But that's literally it for us today. And Deli doesn't want to move because I've got a camera pointed at her. So I'm going to turn the camera off and let her go back to looking after her little ones. We'll see you tomorrow.